What up, Chasers? It's your boy 50, and I got Big Homie.
What's happening, 50? How you feeling? What's
Homie!
happening? What's happening?
What's good, bro? How you been?
Hey, man, blessed and highly favored, man. I'm ready to get into it, man. Wednesday, middle of the week, what they call it, hump week. Man, we're
Yeah.
going to get straight into it. It's big pressure today, 50. It's a
Oh,
lot,
yeah.
a lot of big pressure. If you in the chat, throw up the you already know the routine. 50. Man, we got some hot topics today, 50.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And starting with the hot topic, it's gonna be a smoke, no smoke for the Chasers real quick.
Go ahead.
Will Mario be a better coach than Jimmy Johnson?
Ooh. Well, first off, we know he ain't starting like it. Jimmy Johnson went 8-5, 10-2, 11-1. Lost the national championship to Penn State. 12-0, won the national championship. And then before he departed for the league, he was 11-1. He's 52-9 record. So we know he's not gonna start off, but it's a good thing, 50. There's hope for Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy only got one natty. I think Mario can win too. I don't think Mario gonna bail out after 5 years or whatever. I think Mario there a whole contract, get a contract extension. I think this Mario home for a long time. I think we finally found a stable coach.
Mm-hmm.
If he start off this year, I think it'll be a good head start. I think Mario probably the winning percentage never, but to get us back to glory, national championship, rebuilding the program, we would have to get at the Mario. So it's gonna be a debate like this, 50.
Mm-hmm.
This will be ones for the young ones coming up. They be like Mario, the next, our coach, whatever. But for the old people that's been there, the uncles, granddaddies, you feel what I'm saying? The OGs,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, don't ever try Jimmy like that. It'll be a debate for the barbecues and the barbershop for ages.
You want to know how I feel about it?
Go ahead, of course.
It's really not that bad. Like, it's really closer than you think. Because if you look at his Oklahoma State record,
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
oh my, he was getting pissed on.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he was like, hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Gotta pull
he was
this
terrible.
up because bro, he went like 3-7 and
Hey,
1.
as we pull that up, I'm gonna just say this. If he get hired in this day and age with a record with a performance and showcasing that type of coaching nowadays, oh my God.
Bro,
But the social media would go crazy.
Bro, it was bad. Like, first year, 7-4. Second year, 3-7-1. Third year, 7-5. Fourth year, 4-5-2. And then his last year, 8-4. Like, man.
Yeah.
Could you imagine we hired him?
Yeah, I couldn't. Because if they ever did that in this day and age,
it would have been a riot.
Social media, everything gonna go and be in an uproar. It's gonna be a lot of trolling. But I'm gonna tell you something, 50. Sometimes you gotta go with that higher, because guess what? Look what happened. Yeah. Now he ended 8-4 at Oklahoma State. He came here in first year, he went 8-5, and then he just went on he got in that mode. Yeah. 2 natty appearances, 1 championship, 4 double-digit seasons, 52 and 9 in 5 years, and then go get an NFL job.
Bro. And then think about this, homie. On his staff, his defensive coordinator was Dave Wannstedt. That's the former Dolphins coach who last got us our only playoff win since in 2000 against the Colts. Yeah. Last playoff win. And then his D-line coach was Bush Davis.
Ooh.
Come on.
Hey, man.
You know what he did? He built one of the greatest teams we done ever seen.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was like, and then you had Russell Maryland on that team, Danny Stubbs.
Yeah.
Man, you had Brian and Benny Blades. Like,
hey, but my thing is this, 50. When you want to say, will he ever do it? It's gonna be a debate talk, because when he do get up there and he get to that natty, get to the consistent playoff, and he get over that hump, I'm telling you, that one natty, people gonna be already saying, "Oh, he the best ever." Just how he got the unity back. You feel what I'm saying? But if he get that too, oh my God, man, listen, Erickson gonna have to watch out for smoke too, because if Mario can get us back to our glory days, I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit for sure. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna
for
be
sure.
up, man.
That's definitely gonna always be a barbershop talk. I
Oh yeah,
think for ages,
it's
for
gonna,
sure, for sure.
it's gonna be one of the ones because it's really it's actually a real good debate, man. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a real good one, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and what we going to? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, and will the Miami Hurricanes ever reach the winning streak again?
Um, the winning streak at home or the
Yeah,
winning streak for just regular season
the
games?
home winning streak. Will they ever reach the home winning streak? That was my
58, right? It's 58, right?
58-0.
Listen, man, if we want to get down to a home winning streak, we gonna have to get asses in them seats.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to definitely have to get asses in the seats first. You're gonna have to come with a lot of energy. Cause I think one thing you gotta understand too. When you recruit like Mario Cristobal and this coaching staff recruit, it's a lot of players become a lot of fans come real fans of players because you don't see, you feel what I'm saying? For instance, when they're on the winning streak back in them days, you got so many players out there, so many legendary players. If you recruit like that, it's gonna be players coming to see Cam Ward. It's gonna be
right.
players. I'm gonna say it's gonna be fans coming to see Cam Ward. It's gonna be fans coming to see Martinez, see Mark Fletcher, see JoJo, see Ruben Bain, see Kiko, see
Mm-hmm.
Powell, all these players. And when they know, oh, I'm going to see this player, and then I'm telling you what's gonna help us a lot. That
Mm-hmm.
video game coming out. Cause these kids sit there, boom, tap. Oh, I'm for to play with Chris Johnson. Oh, I'm for the. Then they get the opportunity to see these people. So the
Yeah.
kids gonna be telling their parents, it's just like a domino effect. And then when you win, winning is contagious. Everybody want to see you when you win. Everybody want to get out there to see the FSU game. It be like regular games, FAMU game, people showing up. Virginia Tech game, that's when the people want to get out there. Winning contagious. So if you ask me, can they do it? It's gonna be hard, 50. It's gonna be real hard. But I say yes. I say yes. I think they can get back to that. Yes, I think they can.
So I'm gonna ask you this. So you think this year will be the start of that?
Oh yeah. Because you got, see, one thing about that home winning streak, when you want to start things like that, first off, you play Virginia Tech, that's Friday. That's gonna be your first test at home. Definitely want to get the people out there to get the energy going. Because you seen what happened when we played Notre Dame and Virginia Tech. You feel what I'm saying? It was a lot of injury. Like a lot of times Miami play at home, people talk about us losing a lot. We don't have home field advantage at home. It's not really a lot of people out there. You know what I'm saying? The crowd, like you've been saying this for years, like people not in the stands, so many empty seats. Oh, nobody don't want to come to Miami. It's a lot of excuses. There's so much to do in Miami. But guess what, 50? Nobody don't want to see a loser. Let's keep it real. Nobody don't want to go out there and waste their whole Saturday and get their heart broken because, the team ain't up to par. But I think Mario has done a lot this offseason, hit that portal, did a great recruiting, did some great coaching. So I can see us getting it done. But it's not going to be easy, 50. It's not going to be easy. You got Florida State at home this year. You got Manny Diaz coming back with Duke. You got, it won't be easy.
Virginia Tech
Friday. Yeah, I already said Virginia Tech that Friday. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, Ball State and FAMU, but at the same time, we seen Middle Tennessee coming there raise up. So we gotta be on our P's and Q's. I think it get done, but it won't be hard. If we get that done 50, we're right where we beyond what we want to be. If we can start the home winning streak this year.
Man, I feel like we get right where we want to be and still won't do that, man. 58-0? Bro.
Yeah.
Bama, like you see how Bama was just dominating with Saban? They couldn't even do that. They couldn't even do it. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. Like,
you don't think so?
It would just it just can't happen, man. It's one of them ones.
50, bow your head. Don't ever say what can't happen. Listen to me. Listen to me. You listen to me well. The 58-0 home winning streak. A matter of fact, I want to put the Storm Chasers on alert. This is going to be something special because it's been so many years. You got to think, when you winning 58 straight home games, guess what's there? Fans. We haven't had enough fans to come. I don't care about no Alabama. This is a different dynamic. I don't want to compare to nobody else. We've done this before. And guess what they always say, people? History repeats itself. So I don't care. As long as we get the fans out there and get some home field advantage, with the talent we see coming in and the conference we in, you got to think we're not in the SEC, and we do play a non-conference opponent, a big game. It should be sold out every time. I don't care. The 58 wins. I'm telling you, 50. This can be done. It can. Don't say it can't.
Yeah, it can be done. I don't see it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
It's 58-0.
Okay.
All right. Jimmy Johnson versus Dennis Erickson, man.
Well, we know Erickson had the highest win percentage in Miami history, 62-9. Came in, did some phenomenal things, 2 natties. I actually think he coached Mario in the natty, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Is that what I'm saying? So, you know, he can Mario. This is the tree Mario come from. So with Erickson, I'm gonna have to give it to Erickson because he got 2 natties. You can't unsee that. That's 2 national championships. In just 5 years. I mean, come on, man. Erickson, then you know he also went to the NFL. Him and Jimmy Johnson, boom, out of there to the NFL. So that's the caliber of coaches we had back in the day that want to win, thoroughbred, hard nosed, no tolerance, discipline. This is what you get, and I think this is what you get in Mario Cristobal. A slow start, but man, when you come off that tree, and then you know how Mario is, I can't say it enough, man. I think Mario is really just. I think you'll see a lot of that this year. We seen some flashes last year, but Erickson definitely over. I just can't put him over Jimmy like that.
Yeah, but it's a tough one.
But 50, I got. You give me 2 and he give me 1. I can't. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got the higher win percentage, and you know what I'm saying. I would give Erickson edge a little bit, just at Miami, not overall coach, because overall coach, you know what Jimmy did with the Cowboys. So just at Miami, I give it to Erickson.
I mean, he won with Jimmy players, man.
Yeah. That too. Ooh, that too. But sometimes, hey, okay. Well, check this out. You say he won with Jimmy players. Ryan Day ain't win with Urban Meyer's players. So, a lot of people get the team players and they go straight to hell. Shit, look at Mustard, Florida. Look at look at Manny Diaz with Mark Rick players. Man, it goes on and on. Like, come on, man. Look at, you know what I'm saying? It go on and on. Look at Randy Shannon with Larry Coker. Man, the list go on and on. I can go all day about who players you got, this and that. You got to win at the end of the day.
And when it comes to Erickson, like, he was like more of a, not that Jimmy's and Joe's type of coach, more of a, as the people who play that NCAA game that y'all ain't entering the contest for. But anyways, he like more of a tactician, like more scheming it and all that. So when it comes to Erickson, like when he was at Oregon State, he had coach Chad Ocho and TJ Houshmandzadeh. You feel me?
Yeah.
And their quarterback is the coach for Michigan State right now. He used to coach for Oregon State. He left for Michigan State. So that was back in the G. So yeah, like when it comes to tactician and like college, I can see how you could say he better than Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
But man, if you gave Jimmy Johnson the year that you gave Erickson, yeah, man, he would have been. He basically would have been Saban before Saban.
Bingo. You know yeah.
Saban before Saban. All right, homie. And how many ACC All-Americans do you think this year team can have?
I got 8 off the top of my head. Because you know, I think it was a lot of a lot of the players got messed over last year, got left off the list. They were spamming Florida State, but I understand Florida State 13-0. You got both of the Molly Noah brothers. I got Porter. I got Restrepo and George making it again. I got Rivers. He didn't give up a sack last. I got Rivers. Of course, I got Bang. We got a great kicker, 50. Don't you ever forget it. Oh, yeah. And then I also got Powell. That'll be 8 right there. That'll be 8.
You said, Mish Powell.
Mish Powell, the safety from Washington. Yeah. I got them guys making, and it could be even more 50, but them the top 10, them the top tier people I see making it. It could be more people than that, but I'm gonna just give you them off rip. I like them to make it. Them I like almost guarantees to make it, because you get out there, You set the tone. You do what you need to do. A lot of singers on that list I just named. And this they last go round. And then you know about the people gonna come in the rotation, man. So we gonna see a lot of all conference players, way more than last year. And man, 50, we're gonna be excited this year, man. I'm excited for the season. I don't know what to say. I'm excited for the season.
Yeah. I actually see 8, but man, out of your 8 that you named, the way Nicholson talk about Basaint, you might have to say 9.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine and dandy with me. Like I love to say all the time, I think this should be his last year in the past for you. I think he should be heading to the league because he got that type of talent coming out of Miami Central. I watched a lot of him in Miami Central. I seen him the first 2 years. That first year, maybe he shouldn't have been out there. They threw him out there last year. He had his ups and downs. Loved the Florida State game. Really didn't love him any other games. But I just think that kid with Nicholson and what he said about him, I think it's a high praise for him this year. I think he get over that hump, be a consistent player like that Florida State game. And like I love to say, 51st team, he need to be first, second team, all ACC, be heading to the league after this show.
Yeah, and I feel like you said, George, Restrepo, them 2 receivers, yeah, they definitely can be on it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever start with out of Brown and Horton, I think gonna make some noise too.
Yeah, regardless if they all conference or not, which either one all conference, let's say Brown go out there and start. I still think Horton gonna get a lot of reps. I still think Brown gonna get a lot of reps. I still think they both gonna make noise and both possibly play on Sunday. They 50. If you look at them, they're the same type of receiver. Want to get vertical, long, lanky. Look like they both been in the weight room. Getting, you know what I'm saying? You're both under Kevin Beard, so that's a plus right there. So with that being said, man, whichever one of them step it up and start, make they play. I think they both make plays. I'm fine with it.
And one of them, I'm saying one of them could be all ACC.
Yeah, they could be. Yeah, definitely be all ACC. Because you gotta think, Horton didn't get a lot of reps, but we seen his 56-yard touchdown against A&M, and then you see Sammy Brown coming in, bringing up 800 yards. Already been played for Dawson before, so he familiar with the offense. Man, it's a win-win. Horton played. He scored a touchdown in the spring game. He was looking good all spring, body transforming. Man, we are the win-win at the X position, man.
And a quick question. Who you think, well, how can I phrase this better? I'm going to phrase this better. How you feel about Cam Ward versus Clayton Tune? Clayton Tune, his last year, threw for about 3,500 yards, 40 touchdowns, and only 10 picks. Do you think Cam Ward can be better than that?
Yeah, it depends. It just depends on what predicament we in. If he not better than him, just stat wise, let's say 40-10, I think the completion will be higher. The third down conversions will be higher. All this will be higher because you just can't say, okay, Cam can throw for. We all know he can throw for 40 touchdowns, but when you got so many running backs, Mario calling out the dog, putting in his second strings, third strings, you know what I'm saying? You probably can't get to that level. But when you got a team like this that's gonna step out there and you know they already got a lot of high praise for you, he could get 40. We can get to the ACC championship and the playoff run, yes. But just saying off real, he gonna get 40. I can't do it,
man. But it seemed like he learned this offense quick, fast, man. Like, woo-wee. Like he already all that at that spring.
I think it's very similar to the offense he ran 2 years at Washington State. I just think he's gonna hand the ball off more 50. I think he's gonna hand the ball off more, and it's just gonna open up that path. Though I say I love the completion percentage and the turnovers to go down. I like it to be very, very precise. Maybe not throw the ball all them 30 times, but when he do throw it 30 times, it's still gonna be 25 completions out of 33. You get what I'm saying? Or when he don't throw it over 20 times, 17 completions, 22. You know what I'm saying? Attempts, something like that. Some real great. The 70. I got him 70 between 70-75% completion this year. Maybe even more, just depending on how the game go.
I like that. Let's get into a commercial break.
Okay.
What's good, Chasers? And I need y'all to do me a big favor. Go support our very own Lance Leggett at taste1boilpeanuts.com. Yeah, go get you some Taste One Boiled Peanuts. Yeah, the smoked barbecue flavor. Yeah, make sure you get that. And you know my saying, you know what I'm saying? We gonna tell the haters to get off our nuts and go get some boiled peanuts. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, taste1boilpeanuts.com. Make sure you get you some. That's taste1boilpeanuts.com. They deliver at your front door for real.
Hey, 50. Well, you getting real creative with no commercials, boy. Boiled peanuts. We rocking out with you. Shout out to Lance Leggett, our very own Polk County own. You know, I see you. I see you, boy. You getting real creative on no commercial, boy. You coming up in life.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Hey. I love the little ad of the peanuts and get off our nuts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
man, boy, you gonna be in Hollywood soon.
Hey, but I ain't gonna go Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah, 6. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm rocking with. Okay, let's get into some current events. Top 5 college football coaches right now.
Top 5. You definitely gotta go Kirby Smart. You definitely gotta go. I mean, it's getting crazy. But with Nick Saban out the loop, I'm gonna go ahead and put Norvell in there. I think that's our top off. We knock him off the block this year. Yeah. I'm still gonna put Dabo in there. Ain't gonna be disrespectful. You got Jesus. What is Washington State going to Alabama coach? Going to Alabama name? Jesus, what's his name?
Kalen DeBoer.
He foe. And a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh, big homie, you biased and you that, you this and you that." I'm not gonna be biased. I'm not gonna put Mario Cristobal in there until he showed me something. 50. I'm not gonna put him in there. I know a lot of people are gonna be hurt. It is what it is. He got to show me something. I'm gonna go ahead and put Lane Kiffin in there at 5.
Okay, I'm rocking with you. So I will remove Lane Kiffin and put the Utah coach in there.
Okay, why? Elaborate on that for me.
Kyle Whittingham, because he dominate that Pac-12. He got a great winning percentage. Matter of fact, pull this up. Because the man been winning for a long time. I mean, even in 2008, they went undefeated and they put belt the ass on Alabama. Like, he been doing it for a long time.
What year we in now?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm just telling you what he did. You know what I'm saying? And I got them winning the Big 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got them winning the Big 12 too. But just to say, okay, he a better than Lane Kiffin coming into 2024, I would say no, because Lane just got
what
Lane?
Conference?
You said what?
If we talk about Kyle Whittingham, what conference has Lane won?
Well, you asked who was the better coach, not the conference champion. Listen here. Lane Kiffin just got Ole Miss their highest win total ever. They never won 11 wins. He already got them to 10 wins they never seen. Now he giving them 11 wins. And then he just hit the portal like crazy. He got a lot coming back, lost his running back, replaced him with a lot, got some receivers. Finally looked like he got a defense that he never had and been praying for. I'm going to have to put Lane at that 5. Lane keeps showing me consistency, man. Lane, year before last, he started off 7-8-0. Then they went on a little losing streak at the end of the year. A lot of people thought he was going to Auburn. I think he kind of lost the locker room a little bit. But Lane bounced back real hard. Set a school record. That's the second time he set a school record there. Hey man, senior leader in Jackson Dart coming back. I'm gonna have to get this to Lane.
And you talking about consistency, but I'm looking at Utah and I'm looking at Whittingham. Since he been in Utah, he went 162 to 79. That's 160 dubs. You know what I'm saying? Lane, he move around all that, but this man has been consistent.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. We can go that, but at the same time, look how long he been in the Pac-12. No playoff appearances, no natties. Some big bowl games. Congratulations, but Lane just also won a big bowl game last year in that Sugar Bowl. So at right now, I'm giving it to Lane Kiffin. I love Utah coach. I love him. Great coach. Whittingham, standing on business, been doing it for a long time. But hey man, I'm gonna have to get the Lane at 5. I can't put Mario at the. As much as I want to say Mario got to get it done first, and then he can. You know what I'm saying? reach new heights.
I got you, but putting Windham in that, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like he just better.
Okay.
Yeah, put that picture up. What the playoffs for me, producer. Okay, yeah. So the college football playoff. Now look at this list. It's different from the last list that we went over. We ain't in there. They got Florida State number 3. And you see
Okay,
that?
that's fine. We can see people with their vision because Florida State, man, on their P's and Q's, they don't got a lot coming back. But they still got high praise for the Seminoles. They already got them preseason ranked number 10. They got Michigan up there. So whoever doing this, 50, whoever did this, they lost all credibility. They got Michigan, they got Oregon, Penn State, and Ohio State. They lost all credibility. It's not gonna work out like this, 50. I understand Notre Dame, they got Ole Miss in the SEC, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, and Tech, man. Whoever made this with a Boise State. I understand Utah, man. 50. I think whoever did this probably did this with their eyes closed, man. This ain't even this is terrible right here. I think this is the worst playoff bracket I done seen. And whoever did this at On 3, I just want to let you know, you need to think before you actually put some out. Or I mean, if you want a controversy, I get it. That sells, but this is terrible. This is horrendous, and I don't think anything like this will come to fruition. And thank God it won't. Never again, man. If you're gonna put something out like this, put some thought into it. This is terrible, and man, you can't put that out on too many places. I don't know, man. That's terrible right there, man. Producer, just go ahead and take that down. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. That's fireable offenses right now.
I see your favorite coach, the number 2 team up there, Ohio State, Ryan Day.
Ryan Day. This is definitely not my favorite coach. I think they'll have a pretty good season this year. The flow for them is 11-1. I actually got them going 12-0. But previous years, we know. First off, Ryan Day is on a 2-game losing streak. He already just lost to Michigan for a 3rd straight time. Harbaugh come on, man. Harbaugh sunned him for the last 3 years and then went on back onto the NFL. He went to Mizzou with all that talent. Come on, man. He only scored 3 points. I don't care. They say people opting out or whatever. You gotta score more than 3 points with all that talent you've been recruiting. You've been in what? Come on, man. Then you gotta think 50. Yeah. He 56-8 as a coach at Ohio State, but them 8 losses, like the 50-16. I'm gonna call him Mr. Big Ten because he get it done. He stand on business in the Big Ten outside of Michigan the last 3 years. He been killing everybody. But listen to me, man. Let's just date back. 2019 makes it to the playoffs, lose to Clemson first round. 2020 he make it to the Natty. Everything looking peaches and cream. He get killed by Alabama 52-24. 2021 Mario go down there with the Oregon Ducks, stand on business and stomp on him. Look like the way more physical team. Actually made Pac-12 look like, somebody when it comes to physicality outside of Utah. Then the same year in 2021, he lose to Michigan 42-27. Then he go to 2022, lose to Michigan at home 45-23. Then, he went to the first round, Georgia. He loses. Then he went to third straight loss last year to Michigan. Man, come on, man. Like Ryan Day hasn't won the big game yet. Only big game I see him win. Notre Dame, they ran out there without 11 people on the field. He barely won that. They gave him that game. Come on, man. Ryan Day has not won a big game yet that's meaningful to get his team. He can get you there. He missed the we gonna be there. He gonna show up to the show, but he'll never show out. Like Ryan Day got to get over that hump this year. I don't know. It's a lot of hot seat. But, man, come on, man. So many people love to have that roster and play the level of competition they playing, man, because it was a lot of McCormick, the quarterback, he not good, this and that. Understandable, but they made the right adjustment to still get them to 11-0 going into that Michigan game. And if you watch the Michigan game, the 4th quarter, people, You can just watch how Michigan just played stall ball on them, just bullied them. They keep screaming about the quarterback, but that defense ain't so tough either. That defense ain't raising no hell. Like the team look weak, a lot of talent, a lot of finesse. I see he bringing in the 2 running backs this year. He got 2 good running backs this year. Just got Juggins from Ole Miss, bringing in Jeremiah Smith, who may arguably ought to be better than Abuka and be their top receiver. I think Cornell Tate and Brandon Ennis all right. But that defense, man, they got Caleb down back there on the back end. I don't know, man. I think from their schedule, I see them going, even though I said that all about Ryan Day, I think Ohio State can go 12-0 this year, 11-1. But when they get to the playoffs, it's a toss-up. I don't see them I still don't see them beating no Georgias. I still don't see them beating a lot of teams, like the top tier teams, man, because as crazy as this sound, 50, Utah could get in the box with them, and it could be Michigan all over again. And then, let's not skip. Will they beat Michigan this year? Them the things you got to think about, because I think they was at Ohio State last year, I think they got to go to Ann Arbor this year, do they? Yeah, they go. It don't matter where it's at. These people been beating them wherever the last 3 years anyway, man. So, they got to get physical and quit letting people just bulldoze over them. I think they really got lucky against Notre Dame. Ryan Day must step it up this year. He's a C-level coach, 50. He is average.
So you got him as a C-grade coach.
Man, it's inflated, man. Them 8 wins, I'm going to say them 56 wins, who did you beat? Them 8 losses, them big losses. You're not winning the only big team he's consistently beating is Penn State. You got a playoff win. Congratulations, but we got murdered in the national championship game. Like, it's just he got to show me he can win the big game 50 this year. Oregon, he's on the clock. If he don't beat Oregon or Michigan this year, he's on the clock.
Wait, hold on. I had to pull it up real quick. Nah, it's at Ohio State.
Don't matter. They done lost there before.
Yeah. And I heard you talking about hot seat. So do you feel Deion Sanders on the hot seat?
Yes and no. Because if he go out there, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? This is second year. Last year we excused you. You started off hot. Actually got a ranking. Was ranked right after the TCU win. You put up phenomenal number. You look good, TCU. You went in there. You beat not Notre Dame, Nebraska. You beat Nebraska. You Colorado State. You was in a dogfight. Your team got over the hump. But after that, Lord have mercy, goodness. He was getting beat left and right. It wasn't looking good for Deion. It's gonna be a lot of people still watching him this year. They're in the Big 12 this year. I think his matchups, the same matchups he got against TCU, he'll be able to get that against a lot of opponents in the Big 12. But when he played the Utahs and you know what I'm saying, those type of team when the game gets slowed down and you got to tackle, we will see. But I got him at a bowl game this year, 60-60. But if you don't make a bowl game this year, man, I think you need to go ahead and tap out and go at Shador and live a, you know what I'm saying? Just take the high road, man. And you know, live happily ever after, man. It was a good run. You did the thing for the HBCUs. You got Colorado a lot of money. And them the things you just can't get overnight, 50. I think Deion, I don't think it'll be a hot seat for him, 50. Because guess why? It's such a low standard. He already gave them a 3-game improvement from last year. They would have one game when he got there. There was 4-8 last year. A lot of people be like, 4-8 suck. It's not a lot of teams that have a 3-game improvement around the country. So he already did accomplish that. So this year, if he could just get to 6, I could see him coaching a little 6-7. I could see him coaching a little longer. But if it don't work out, he don't make a bowl game. I think Deion need to go ahead and just tap it out, man. I don't see it long term.
Yeah, if he don't make a bowl game, that ain't looking.
Yeah, if he don't make a bowl game, that means like, come on, man. You're losing Shador, you're losing Travis Hunter. People gonna start catching on to your games. Yeah. I think, you know what I'm saying. Is it a fluke or is it real? We'll see this year, 50.
I really believe that he make a bowl game. I got them.
Yeah, I got. He better make a bowl game.
Yeah, I feel like they get 7 wins this year. I really do. I feel like
they get 7. Now 50. I'm gonna tell you this: if he mess around and toy with that 8-9 range, man, it's gonna be people ready to buy him out.
Yeah.
Period. And there's really no reason for him. I understand he got a lot of players, he recruiting and all that, but he hit that portal hard. So if he win them 8 or 9 games, everybody gonna be ready to buy him out. Go to another a bigger school with some better resources. The recruiting will be a lot easier, a lot better, a lot easier. You have to hit that portal. He's still gonna hit the portal. We know he's gonna do in that portal, but it'll all make sense but if that 8-9 range, it's gonna be very hard for him to get there. But if he can get that 8-9 range, he's gonna make a lot of people. He won't be at Colorado. I can tell you that. It won't be no hot seat. It won't be no seat at all. It'll be a private jet.
Yeah. Hey, and I want to follow up with this. If Mario won't make the playoffs or win 10 plus games, is he on the hot seat?
Logically speaking, from a fan standpoint, we gonna be mad as hell. We will be mad as hell, but that's also, if he win 9-10 games, you go from 5-7, 7-6, to 9-3, 10-2. The people see the progress, and he will not be on the hot seat for the university, for the people that wrote his check. No, for us, yes, because we got so much high expectations. Then we get a lot of praise this year. Josh Pate, there's a whole bunch of articles out. We're not even saying it this year. They call us the off-season champs. You can leave that to rest. These are the writers, the beat writers. All these people are going live saying this about it. A lot of people got a high praise. So if you go 9-3 this year, yes, we're gonna be upset. But in reality, a lot of people don't just come in there and, you feel what I'm saying, get it going like that, and you see improvement every year. So no, for the people writing his check, absolutely for us.
Yeah, definitely for us. And I'm gonna ask you this, homie: who you got winning the Natty?
Right now, I don't have a Natty winner. I gotta see a lot of teams play. I don't have nobody. I think it's so open. You got Georgia, you got Texas, you got Ole Miss trying to fight. You still got Ohio State, Oregon, Michigan. We'll see what they got. You can't count them out. They coming fresh off. It's so many teams, 50. Then you got a Utah may sneak in there, sneak on a lot of people. If you coming and you ain't ready to tackle, they gonna out physical you, and you know what they're gonna do. You know they got one game plan. Can you tackle? Bingo. We gonna, and then there's some sleeper teams, like you still got Missouri out there. You still got, man, you got, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Florida State may wake up. I highly doubt that. You still got Miami. It's so open, 50. Like, it's open. Tennessee hollering about what that defense looking at. Nico coming in. It's just 50. It's just so, man. It's not no clear cut. Like everybody last year would say Georgia. Georgia didn't even make the playoffs, but this year, it's gonna be the wild, wild west. I can't even give you 12 teams that's gonna be there. I know I'd be wrong, because it's so much gonna happen. Injuries. Hate to talk about injuries. Teams just getting out played, teams stepping up. I can't even say right now, 50. Right now, I think this is the most open a college playoff has ever been.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's real wide open. Like, hey, we can even sneak in.
And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe too. Like, share, and subscribe. LSS, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Throw them U's up now. Throw them U's up. It's getting quiet in here. It's becoming the library in here. Throw the U's up. Let's get it going, people. Let's get it going, people. Let's go, 50. Talk to me.
Yeah. They definitely got to throw them U's up. And let's get to that commercial break real quick. What's up, Chasers? And I got something for y'all. Yeah. Y'all can get y'all some Gator early than the 31st. That's right, at Henry Lee's Southern Barbecue, where you can get your pork chop basket, some Gator nuggets, and plenty more. And the number is 352-410-0754. That's right. The number is 352-410-0754. Go get you some Gator nuggets at Henry Lee's Barbecue, one of the best in the nation over in Dade City, Florida, man. For real. Like, go get you some, like, right now. Like, yeah, for real, right now.
Shout out to Henry Lee, man. My main man, Henry Lee, man.
Yeah. Hey, homie.
Well, talk to me.
Like, around the ACC segment we about to do, and how you feel about this Josh Petty committed to Georgia Tech over Ohio State and Florida State, stuff both them boys in the locker, He a 4-star, 6'5", 265 pounds, number 5 OT in the country, ranked number 37 player in the country. Like, how you feel about that? Georgia Tech getting a big dog like that.
Well, with Ohio State, you know, the kid with Ohio State, it's a lot of question marks. Will Ryan Day be there next year? How they, all the talent go up there, they don't never do nothing. I guess the kid, I can't really give you a hands-on why the kid didn't go to Ohio State. Cause they pass the ball a lot. That would have been a good look for him. Can't go into that. I guess, I can't really go into detail on that. But Florida State, they got to step their recruiting up. That was a he got predicted to go to Florida State. It was a finger roll, and then now you already got put in the lock about Arkansas for a linebacker. Then you get put in the lock about Georgia Tech, who you for to play the first game of the season. Man, listen, Florida State recruiting must get better. They didn't hit the portal good at all this shit like they do it in recent years. They going a lot off of it's like they recruited high school out of college again. If they was rated higher in high school, they was, they was getting them real like none of they both of they Tor Feely, Rodale Williams, they were both back up. Like Florida State is not going good in recruiting. They may get the receivers, they may get this, but I don't see it. They're gonna need linebackers, they're gonna need trenches, and that was a major whiff for them. They cannot whiff out like that, but neither here nor there. Shout out to Georgia Tech for doing the Lord's work. Shout out to Georgia Tech because we don't have to. We'll play him when we play Georgia Tech. I'd rather see him on Georgia Tech than Florida State. So Florida State doing it again, missing out on big targets. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
And let me read some of these Apple Podcast reviews because I love showing love to the people that's showing love to us.
Let's like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Go ahead and read it for me.
Yeah. From Stay Trim X. Great show, man. Keep the energy going. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you, Stay Trim X. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment. And then we got from Cameron Humphreys. Thank you for the comment. He says, show 5. Such an amazing, in-depth show about Miami Hurricane football. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Humphrey, thank you. And who else we got up in here? Kane's World, thank you for the comment. Basically saying we the new media. Love their content, very knowledgeable about the sports world and Miami Hurricanes football. You know what I'm saying? And and this is a good one right here. Tonyo 121. Bow your head! Exclamation point. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Best Canes podcast out. Yeah. I appreciate all the love. Like, I love that they showing love to us because we really like putting that work in for them. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all throw them views up in the chat, man. Throw them views up. Like
share, and subscribe. Throw them views up.
Throw them views up.
Energy to y'all. We ain't never tapping out, man. We're gonna turn it up. This is not a library. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Just being consistent with us, helping us get over 1,000 subscribers, getting us to be a YouTube partner in only 3 weeks. We appreciate all that. Make sure y'all get on the Apple Music, Spotify, and download. Put that thing on automatic download, man. When you can't catch the show, we right there, man. We on all platforms, man. Turning up. And this is the beginning. Y'all got to think. The season ain't even here yet, man. The season ain't here. We got so many more special guests gonna get on the show. So much more information we ready to tell y'all. Consistent. We here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, man. We can't thank y'all enough, man. We can't thank y'all enough, Storm Chaser. We appreciate y'all.
And y'all can go to the website and subscribe too. You know what I'm saying? Category6sports.com. Go there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, show love. Hey, just show love like y'all been doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I really appreciate y'all.
Hate is expensive. Love is free, man. We appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Show me that Virginia new facility real quick for me. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. But it's
That's
basically
cute.
it's basically like really a Mario appreciation though, because we got $300 million funded facility ourselves, and I like that we're not falling behind. Like we
Absolutely.
we really stepping with the big dogs, spending that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the more you invest in your program, you definitely want to see it come back. I think this is like 50, man. I can't keep elaborating on this season. Go ahead and get a head start. So when you do get that and you already winning, and them kids do see that, um, it's lights out. The recruiting gonna go through the wall. Like with little things like that, Virginia may get that 4-star, 4-star, almost 3-star, 3-star, borderline 4-star just off of presentation. Presentation means a lot to these kids. People don't understand that. And
Right.
then also when you winning and you get that presentation and you get to see that facility like that, come on, man. It made we already recruiting hard on the trail without that. So imagine when you get that, man. That's a game changer, man. Virginia, I see your nice facility, but Virginia, I think you just spent a lot of money for nothing because I don't see you winning no time soon. It's just not gonna happen. Y'all play us in a lot of close games. Y'all had us beat last year, the last 2 years, and we went on ahead and whoop you in overtime. So I know that's gonna hurt y'all feeling. Shout out to the Cavaliers, but come on, man, it's a nice facility. I hope you got a big tax write off on that because y'all just spend a lot of money. Y'all may need to stick to basketball or soccer. A nice facility though. It was cute, but let us get that. Y'all won't even be in the same breath as us. So shout out to them, though, man. It was nice architecture.
Yeah, because we definitely got one coming our way. And I
Bingo.
like that Mario demanded that we, you know what I'm saying, that we step with the big boys. Like
Yeah,
people,
definitely got to invest in your program. You see the Alabama, you see the Georgia, Ohio State, you see the Clemson, you see the Texas, definitely. And you see what kind of facilities these teams got for recruiting, and that some of the playoff teams. You see what they got. You see what they got. You're gonna get at least 2 to 3 teams like that with those facilities in the college playoff every year. That's just with the 14. That's just before the 12 teams. So now you're gonna really see the teams in that 12 teams outside of the G5 school, and maybe now I'll guarantee you 9 teams that get in that playoff are gonna have facilities like that. You got to invest in your program. This is a business at the end of the day, 50, and you must take it serious. And because if you don't have a good facility, man, you're gonna throw a lot of people off. Man, how you think Alabama keep getting all these 4 and 5 stars over and over and over? Because they see it. And then they don't mind enjoying the process when you got a facility like that. Georgia, come on, man. These people getting 5 stars. Man, come on, man. Them people, some kids nowadays, 50, I'm gonna put you on beat. Some kids will just go there for a year, get in that facility, get their body right, and be ready to hit the portal and go show out somewhere else.
right?
Or like we didn't already have to play for that. Stevenson came down there. He was at Georgia for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He come down there, he come with us, and look what he doing now. Had a solid year with us. You know what I'm saying? Look what he doing in the league. That's what I'm telling you. Players don't mind. Players will sacrifice going to Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Texas, all these schools and facilities like that. They will sacrifice a year or two, come out as a red shirt sophomore, red shirt freshman, maybe even a red shirt junior. These people will do that now because they know it's a portal. They will go in there, go against the top talent, never play it down, 50, never play it down. But they done got their bodies right. They're ready to go somewhere else, start. And you see, man, the rest of history, man, that facility being a lot, though.
Yeah, hit the ground running. I never really thought about that. Like you use the facility just to go to another school.
Look at my boy Cohen. He coming from Alabama, come right in and start.
Right.
Look at that facility. Oh, another team that got a good facility that's underrated. Central Florida. Look at Matt Lee.
Right.
This is what I'm telling you, 50. Them facilities mean a lot. It go on and on and on. Quinn Ewers. He went up there, he graduated early, go straight to Ohio State. Boom. Come right back to Texas. There's a lot of these kids do that, 50. It's a lot of kids do that, man. Look at Roydell Williams. This man didn't start for Alabama, and he was out there 3-4 years. Now he at Florida State. That's what I'm telling you. These kids do that. Don't get it twisted. These kids do that. It's a business.
It is. Now, when our game comes against Florida State on October 26th, I believe.
Yes, that's the date.
Yeah. Miami D line versus Florida State O line.
A belt the ass. Florida State is not gonna be like. Listen, 50. Let's just elaborate a little bit on last year. We know what I'm saying. We wasn't the best going into the game mentally, but it was a tight game. We
Right.
improved from getting killed to get the prior year. They go in there, and we lose 27-20. It ain't nothing to brag about. You know what I'm saying? We're not taking no more victories. We lost. A loss is a loss. But
Right.
if you look at their O line this year against our D line, man, we already outgained them last year. So imagine our D line this year with more depth. Come on, man, more firepower, more senior leadership. Man, I don't see it fit. I think it's total dominance. I got us beating Florida State by 2 touchdowns. I think they be leaving by third quarter. I think we just control that whole game. I never think it's really close. But man, I got us winning double digits, man. Easy 2 touchdowns at least. I'm not impressed by Florida State at all. Fireburn ain't either. And I've been saying that. He just come out and say that they have no reason in the top 10. I've been saying that. But man, you know, so many people want to just go off last year and what they didn't did the last 2 years, man.
Yeah.
I'm not stunned Florida State. I think it's total dominant. They don't have a quarterback. So even if the line do hold up, let's say they O-line do have a hellacious game, what a quarterback gonna throw the ball? This man is the biggest question mark in America. So I'm not. That's my thing on that, man. Florida State is man. I'm not even studying them people, man.
Yeah, I don't think they O line can block our D line. We damn sure finna find out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really like tired of like just arguing with Florida State fans because they've been real annoying.
Man, you listen, man. I don't even get in the breath a day. Fireburn said it out of the thin air. Like, come on, they number 10. Like, be for real, bro. Like, be for real, bro. They shouldn't be nowhere up there. But you know, they make up. They'll give you a rank like that. So when they do play Clemson, when they do play at SMU, they'll be highly ranked. And you know, when they get upset, they'll be like, "Oh, it's an upset, man." It was never an upset because them people were never supposed to be up there, man.
Right. Phil Longo from Wisconsin, named Tyler Van Dyke, the starter for Wisconsin. How you feel about that, homie?
I think that was always gonna happen. You know, I heard was struggling a little bit in the spring with his confidence, which is not a surprise. But man, I think you know we'll see what he do. I don't think he'll have them explosive receivers he once had. I think he got to be a quarterback, and they're gonna be expecting a lot from him. And we'll see how it turn out. But man, TVD in Wisconsin, he gonna get a shot at Alabama. That'll be a big test. He still got Big Ten. The teams he gonna play Oregon. We're gonna see what he do, man. I wish the kid the best of luck. I thought he had some the first 4 games, definitely against A&M. He let me down.
Man.
We'll see, man. It's up to him now, man. He ain't on my team. So if he go out there throwing picks, hey man, Wisconsin, man, it ain't nothing you ain't seen before. And they gonna keep it trucking, man.
Yeah. Hey y'all, throw them U's up in the chat, man. Throw them
Oh,
U's
yeah,
up
sure.
in the chat.
Go to YouTube, LSS, like, share, and subscribe. You know, another thing, 250, just to get a little bit off topic, when y'all go to these games, definitely for this Florida game, I know it's gonna be a lot of emotions flared. Let's just try to go there and be, you know what I'm saying, act professional. Don't be in the stands or in the tailgates after the game trying to fight and get arrested and then try to blame everybody. Let's take full accountability on every step of the way. Let's not drink and drive and put not only yourself in harm's way, but other people in harm's way. I can't say that I elaborate on that enough, man, because I know emotions flare. People be mad and don't think. Let's think long term and let's just be careful, man, with other people's lives and ourselves, 50 for real, because that's what people don't talk about. A lot of people just want to talk about gang. Let's talk about the aftermath. Somebody's gonna have to lose, somebody's gonna be upset. That's not only week 1, that's week 1 through 12, playoff, conference championship, it don't matter. Let's just keep everybody in a safe environment and act professional, man. Act your age, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out there 30, 40 some years old trying to fight over a football game that you're not even getting paid for. Let's just be serious. Let's just keep it professional. definitely from the Hurricane side, let's just be professional because you already know they try to paint us one way, and that's
Right.
fine. You can do that, but they just try to be, you know what I'm saying, professional.
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to my boys Smoke and Lito as students of the game. Shout out to you boys. I want to shout out Best Damn Media. Yeah, I rock with you, and Ministers of Sports. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Best
Jack
damn media.
Smith, Chris Drew.
Ron James,
Yeah, I rock with
Ron,
them boys.
Ron James, man. I keep seeing you every day on my Twitter, and I've been retweeting and showing you love, Ron James. But Ron James, man, I want to head to head with you. I'm calling out Ron James from Ohio State. I want to put you in the locker. Are y'all still the locker boys, or did I end the locker boys? They know that. Did I retire the locker boys? Whatever. I'm calling out Ron James, Chris Drew. You know you've been running me for like 2 years now. I've been looking for you, Chris Drew. But the other dude you with, Ron James, don't even bring him. He a lightweight. I want me and Ron head to head. That's the same thing. When I see him on a kite night fight,
Right night.
But it don't even matter, man. Ron James, I want you in the one-on-one, man. I want you in the one-on-one on X and YouTube live.
Yeah. And I also want to shout out Kane's Insight, man. D Money salute, man.
Oh yeah, shout out D Money for the definitely for the shout out to D Money. Definitely for play on the team 50 Lightfoot Mall showed us a great a lot of love last night on that post. Was very shocking to me. It was I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I wish she you know, so the word getting out there 50 from the parents of players. D Money with the shout out. A lot of love coming from the storm chasers and outside fan bases liking what they see.
Oh,
man, we appreciate it.
Members only lovers. I said members only lovers.
Oh yeah. Members only. Definitely a shout out to members only. Everybody end up, man. What can I say, 50? I'm stunned. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah. And shout out every Hurricane podcast out there.
Oh yeah, shout out to every Hurricane podcast out there. What can I say, 50? I'm overwhelmed. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah,
I'm humble. I'm just happy to be here. I'm humble.
It does. I really enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with my boy, big homie. You know what I'm
so everybody out there.
And with that being said,
50, one more time. Y'all know y'all need to like, share, and subscribe, throw up them views, and never let it go down, man. U is for unity. This is how we rocking out each and Monday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make sure y'all LSS, like, share, and subscribe. 50. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and bow your head before I let everybody go by your head. 50. Get out of here, man. This the outro. Before I let everybody go, I want to just say thank you. I can't thank y'all enough for the over 1,000 subscribers in 3 weeks, for getting us a partnership with YouTube in 3 weeks. Everybody rocking out with us. This is just the beginning. Y'all got to realize the season ain't even here, and all the progress we make because we nothing with y'all. And with that being said, man, until the next time, everybody, go ahead and bow your head.
What was it like when Miami was on top? Nico, it was an entirely different world. When Miami ruled college football, I'm telling you right now, it was a different vibe than when any other program has dominated college football. When Miami